Hey guys, what's up? It's Dreadscape Gaming here. Today on the channel is our last day with Amanda the Adventurer. We are going to be obtaining the secret tapes and seeing the secret ending. I did have to look up some of this information because some of these secret tapes are really hard to figure out. Some of them in-game they actually tell you roughly, give you secrets as to how to get them. Then there's some other ones that's just like, you would never figure it out because you're never going to look in that particular corner. So, for the first secret tape that we have up, we have to basically just play through till we get to the Wooly is hurt scene. And then we have to basically answer a very specific question here. So, what's up, Wooly? So, first off, we're going to have to pick the knee. Okay, next up, who can help Wooly? We have to say, nobody. Right. And she says, probably right. Okay. Here from there, we just have to play out the regular tape. So we should be good here. Let's pick the Bone Doctor, because that's the only one that can fix his knee, even though he looks like he's walking just fine. Let's select the X-ray. So when this spits out the tape, apparently we're going to get a brand new tape there. Okay, so this is the orange tape. I have not seen any of these secret tapes yet. So I have no idea what they're on them. I don't know if they're Amanda episodes or what. So we're about to find out. Alright, so let's see what we have here.
Where's the birthday girl?
Oh, this looks like a whole movie. Oh, look! It's the Amanda the Adventurer episode on there. And Lauren. Huh. Wasn't Lauren one of the pre-name options that was available that you could select during certain things? Okay, so... Oh, that guy's mustache, man. He's got a cardigan, too?
She didn't even hear me.
Interesting. So the child is in a trance from the show?
Let me try. I want to capture
this is interesting. Okay.
All right, honey.
So what is he trying to do?
We got your favorite, mint chocolate chip.
Mint chocolate chip. That's not a very good cake. I should know from experience. Where's the girl?
Everything okay?
Where is she? Why is the door open? Did she get abducted by somebody? Why would you leave the front door open?
Lauren?
I love mint chocolate chip.
Oh, whoa. Did you notice that? Amanda was saying she loves mint chocolate chip. So did she put the girl in the show? And if so, how'd she do that? Okay. So the next secret tape, we have to solve the mystery of the Raggedy Ann doll. In order to do that, we have to give her back her flower. As you can see from that pot there, it's hidden off in the corner. All we have to do is put this underwater, and it is going to grow the yellow flower. Then from there, we can just give it to this girl.
You. That's my favorite flower.
Oh, wow.
I got a surprise for you.
So what do you have for us? She better not, like, hit us with a knife. So we have to turn around. Let's hopefully trust her. Hopefully it's nothing bad. I'm really hoping so. Oh, that's very nice. I actually feel sorry that we decapitated her to get the true ending earlier. Okay, so we got the blue tape. Let's play it and see what happens. Okay, so far nothing. Alright, what is this? It's just a whole bunch of black static. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, okay. What does that say? 3/8/2002, 2:47 p.m. Okay, so we got like a doctor of some sorts, a little girl taking a seat, and a guy just dressed like a Men in Black, sort of. And he's got a paper in front of him. I can't really make out what that paper looks like. What's going on? Okay, so he's turning it around. Is she being given a test of some sort? Because look at the doctor. She's like writing down certain results. Okay, let's pay very careful attention. She looks a lot like Amanda herself. So, could this be the little girl that's associated with Amanda the Adventurer? Maybe the voice actor? Okay, so the guy's explaining something to her. She looks mostly calm during this. So he wants her to write something. Is she taking like a test or is she signing a contract? I really don't know. And there's no audio to this tape, so all we have to do is really play the guessing game. The doctor of some sort is writing down something. Okay, that was really quick. So that was too quick for a test. That had to be like, maybe she was signing a contract of some sort. But why would the other person be in the room? So it was like a lawyer and a doctor. Okay, that's, not very common. This tape's still playing out? Okay, that really didn't give us any sort of oh, wait, there's more. Okay, so this is 2:49 p.m. also. So that's a security guard. He's opening a door. There's the doctor holding the girl. The girl doesn't look like she's being held against her will or any sort. What's there? You see that thing in the background? It looks like a machine of some sort. Okay. But they're the only two that went into the room, so Did the doctor do some sort of crazy experiment? Not a lot of context to that tape. Alright, so for this particular tape, all we have to do is answer the wrong answer for the rooster, which is Sam. So, this is the petting zoo tape here. So we're gonna skip over some certain parts here because we've already played through this quite a bit. Okay, so we have to answer what the male rooster is. So there's a daddy chicken. That's why she got so sad, okay. So...
Do you know what the daddy is called?
No, I don't know what the daddy is called. Let's, call him... a chicken man.
No, that's
Because we have to
not
give
what
wrong
they're
answers so
called,
we get the
right?
answer to pop up. We are playing the Nintendo Switch version, so keep in mind, if you were playing PC version, you could probably just type in the name Sam, but for the Switch version, obviously, they want people typing in naughty stuff because Nintendo is obviously a system designed for everybody, so keep that in mind. Okay, so I just did that in case we need to go through the tape that way, so let's replay and see what she says now. We gave a wrong answer.
Again,
Okay, so we're going to call this Chicken Nuggets.
do I have to help you with everything?
No, Amanda's getting angry. I hope she doesn't kill us. Let's call him
Wait.
Sam.
What did you say?
I said his name was Sam. Oh,
Where should
we
you
got a
tell me
big
that?
skip there, so...
I think
I
it's
believe
time
Sam
to
was the name of Amanda's dad, if I was reading the lore correctly. He was the creator of the show that based it off his daughter. Yeah, we can find the sheep. We have to play out the tape the regular way here. But I'm gonna kind of mess with her a little bit just to see. We can agitate her a little bit more.
Ew.
Okay, no, she don't want to do that. Let's get the spiders. Okay. Well, nothing happened there, right? Okay, so she's gonna force us to pick the sheep now.
Okay.
Alright, let's go. Alright, so the kitten's alone. Kitten is probably scared. Let's put yes, so we'll help the lonely kitten, because if we don't do that, Amanda will kill us in that particular tape. Alright, so we got another secret tape here. It is orange in color. It looks like a carrot. So we're going to play this one, and hopefully it'll give us a little bit more context to the lore of the game. Let's see what's in this one.
It's been 3 weeks since
Okay,
local
it's a news
television
broadcast.
producer Sam Colton was
Okay, so
reported missing,
Sam
and
Colton,
authorities
that's
still have
the
no
name of
leads.
her dad. He
Colton
made the
is
show,
the creator
right?
of Amanda the Adventurer,
Okay, cool.
the public access children's
Yeah.
educational program.
It was a
that became
public
huge
access
hit
show.
among area children.
Okay.
But with Colton's disappearance,
Why did
the
Colton
future of the
disappear?
show remains unclear.
Well,
Last year,
it's not too
Hamlin
much.
Entertainment
Hamlin?
purchased rights to the live-action program.
Oh,
starring
so there was going to be a
Colton's daughter, Rebecca.
live-action version of the
As
show.
budget and production value increased,
Okay, so
Hamlin
what'd they do?
reimagined the show as an animated series.
So they did it as an
Hamlin will
animated
syndicate the
series?
program nationally.
Interesting.
Hamlin's acquisition of
Okay.
the program and Colton's recent
What
disappearance
happened with
have
Colton?
raised some eyebrows. And to
Do you
further
think that
fuel these
Hamlin maybe
concerns,
rubbed them out?
New episodes
Killed
of
them?
Amanda the Adventurer have had subject
Okay.
matter that has left local parents
Subject matter that was uncomfortable?
uncomfortable
What
about the
did they mean?
My kids are still really into that
Angry
show,
White
but
Dad.
it has changed. I mean,
Okay,
I walked in the
how's
other
it
day and
changed?
Amanda was talking about how mommies and daddies aren't always
Mommies
right.
and daddies aren't always
What
right?
is that?
Huh, interesting.
That's not something you tell impressionable kids.
Yeah, definitely
I had to
not.
change the channel. I just told the kids that
Yep,
the TV
looks like
was
Amanda the Adventurer got canceled, so to speak. Alright.
It's not yet clear
It's
how
not
Colton's
clear.
disappearance will affect the involvement of his daughter
Well,
Rebecca.
clearly the
show's
show
young
has
star.
been through
We
some rough
reached out
things
to
when he
Hamlin
disappeared.
Entertainment for an interview.
Okay.
While representatives declined
What happened to
comment,
Hamlin?
they did release a written
A
statement.
written statement? What type of written
We at
statement?
Hamlin have concerns surrounding the nature of Sam
Concerns?
Colton's
Abandonment of the program and his daughter?
We cannot speculate.
Why did
on
they
his
assume
reasons
he's
for leaving.
abandoned?
We do ask that the community respect the privacy
Interesting.
of
They
Rebecca
kind of put
Colton
all the blame
as
on
she
him.
needs time out of the
As if, like,
spotlight
he
to
didn't
process
disappear
these
because he was
disturbing
killed or
events.
something.
For the time being,
I smell
Rebecca's
cover-up.
local appearances have been canceled.
All her local
including the
appearances have been
Kensdale Public
canceled?
Library fundraiser,
Why would her
Bullies
public
Readathon,
appearances be
this
canceled?
Saturday
I mean, yeah,
evening.
it's a tragic
Rest
event, but
assured that Amanda
does
is
that
not going
seem
anywhere.
very odd?
Hamlin Entertainment remains committed to
Okay.
our vision for this
They're more
cherished program.
interested in the program than they are
Despite
about
this
the
statement,
show creator or
authorities
his
have not
daughter
drawn
that is
any
now an
conclusions
orphan.
about the nature of Sam
That's
Colton's
very weird.
disappearance.
No
We
evidence
will
even.
share any future updates as the story develops.
So he just mysteriously
When we return,
disappeared.
We'll check in with
What does
Zappo,
that
the
mean?
talking gerbil.
Ooh, Zappa talking gerbil. That's a bit on. We'll be back after these messages, but I have a feeling this tape is...
Me, your
Oh,
friend,
wow.
Skip.
So that
And
guy's
with me,
Skip?
As always, is my trusty dog.
Shit. This is straight out of, like, you know, Andre and whatever that was, that Adult Swim one. Okay, so for the next secret tape, you basically have to bake the apple pie, but instead of putting an apple, you have to go grab that peach that you just saw there, all the way tucked, all the way in the back there. Nobody's ever going to refine that. I had to actually look that one up online to figure it out. So you just basically put the peach in the oven, And you have to set this, I believe, to 325. I believe, or was it 425? 425 to 40 minutes, I think, because that's the same thing as the apple pie. And this is apparently going to give us what is called the peach tape. So let's put it in. That peach is all the way tucked in the corner of the bookcase. That is not a peach tape. That is color green. I don't know about you guys at home, but I'm pretty sure the color peach is not green. Alright, so let's play the tape, see what it is. This should be the last secret tape. So, let's see what it gives us in terms of context. It's taking a long time to start again. That's not odd. Okay, so this is coffee break with Sadie Copper?
Welcome
With a K?
to Coffee Break.
You can never trust people
Today,
that,
I'm
you know,
talking
have their name with a
Sam
K.
Colton, the creator of the
Cannot be
hit
trusted.
show, Amanda
Sam
the
Colton.
Adventurer.
That's the
And I have
creator
to
of the
say,
show.
A fantastic studio
Okay.
neighbor.
Thanks for
So-
having me on the show, Sadie. You're a pretty good studio
Oh,
neighbor
he seems
yourself.
like an upstanding
So,
guy.
don't
I don't see anything wrong with him.
If you keep stocking the kitchen with those delicious homemade cookies,
Say they're being fake nice to
You
each
can't
other. I know
have a
about this,
coffee
trust
break
me.
without cookies.
I've done stuff in television before. That's the
Last
fake happy
year, we
nice
started
stuff
producing
to make it seem like
Amanda
it's
the
pleasant,
Adventurer
the show.
right here in the studio.
Okay, so
The whole
this
time.
was a year
Did
after
you
he
even
started filming the
imagine that would
show.
be such a big sensation?
It's an interview.
honestly, Sadie, no.
Okay.
It was a total surprise.
Total
I
surprise.
mean, it's scrappy at best.
Hmm.
You know how it is when you have a big idea.
So it was a low-budget show that
I don't
caught
know
on
what
by
you're talking
storm.
about.
Interesting, interesting.
Kids don't really care about that, though.
Yeah,
They see the
kids
heart.
don't really care too much
Boy,
about
does
the
your show
flashy
have a good
special
heart.
effects, usually. I don't know, now in this day and age, though, you gotta work really hard with special
Basically,
effects to kind of even get kids' attention.
I think she's talked about it at every single story time.
Okay,
I think it's
so
just
she's talking about it
great
at Storytime
nowadays for kids
Kate.
shows to
Kate,
be
Kate,
so
that's
much
the name of
fun,
her aunt.
but also really teach kids something.
Interesting, interesting. So her
What
aunt
inspired you to
was connected to
create
Sam
Amanda?
Colton in the show.
I wanted to create a show that
Okay,
teaches
cool.
children that our world
So I wonder
is a magical
what happened to her
place,
aunt. Her
that
aunt
there
met
are
an untimely
little
death.
adventures waiting around
I've always
every
speculated
corner
maybe
of your
Wooly
very
was
own
Kate.
neighborhood.
But now I'm
The
starting to think
show
that little
is a
girl on the tape might be
celebration of
Wooly.
kids' imaginations.
I don't know.
But really, it's all Rebecca.
It's all Rebecca.
As soon as I met my beautiful daughter,
What do you mean,
the
as soon as I
inspiration
met my beautiful
you know,
daughter?
she was so
That
young
wasn't
when
his
I adopted
birth
her.
daughter?
And
Oh,
despite
wow,
what she's gone
she
through,
had
she's
been
always
adopted.
seen the world with such kindness
Interesting,
and joy.
interesting. So it wasn't his birth
She's the
daughter.
light of my life.
Huh.
It makes me so happy to share
That makes it
light
even
with
more
our community.
peculiar. He would definitely
She
not
really
abandoned
is
her
something
because she was
special.
adopted. She had
Watching
already
her
been
perform is
abandoned.
simply
That create more
I mean,
abandonment
the whole
issues.
show is just so cute.
This definitely seems like the show who killed
Do you
him.
see big things happening with Amanda the Adventurer?
Was he
I've
planning?
actually had some people approach me about it.
Okay.
They want to turn Amanda.
So the show started out as a live-action show with his daughter on public access, and then Hamlin decided to turn it into a cartoon. CGI cartoon, kind of like some of the stuff you see on Nickelodeon now. Alright. Yeah, I mean, any little show could have a big impact on kids. Kids eat up
Sam,
just about
Thanks
everything.
so much for having a
Not too
coffee
much
break with me
context. All we
today.
know is
Our
that
community
everything
is so
seemed
lucky to
happy.
have
He
you.
adopted Amanda, aka Rebecca, who played the voice of
On our
Amanda
next
on the
coffee
show.
break, floral arrangements for all
Apparently,
occasions,
she signed some sort of
featuring the
agreement with
newest addition to our
Hamlin.
neighborhood,
She was walked
Rose
into
Matthews
a
of
area
Roses
with a
Decay.
scientist where there's machines
Until
behind
then,
it.
may your coffee
And
always
apparently
be
Sam
steaming,
disappeared
and your
and
conversations
Rebecca,
sparkling.
aka Amanda, was left as an orphan. But that still doesn't explain why the tapes spaz out, why the cartoon spaz out. Is Amanda's soul trapped in the show? And if so, how did that happen? Alright, so those are all the secret tapes but one. There's still one that we still have to do. In order to get this one, we have to do the meat pie strategy here. So we gotta cook the meat pie. You remember how to do that. If not, check back an earlier video. And apparently we have to pause this at a specific part at the 24/7 shop. And we should be able to play the notes
Hi
then.
there. I'm Amanda.
So,
And I'm
let's see.
Wooly.
What's up, Wooly?
Amanda, maybe
So
some
now
other
it makes a
friends
lot of sense.
can come back
Some
to
of the friends
neighborhood?
that were in the neighborhood disappeared. Amanda rubbed them out.
Great.
Maybe Kate
I love
got
that
absorbed
there are
into the
so many
show,
friends in my
just like Laura and the little girl did.
Today,
And
I
then
want to
they didn't do
send
what Amanda
something
wanted,
special
so
to
she
my
made them
friends.
disappear, killed them perhaps.
I need
This
to
is getting
go
really
to the
creepy. It's
store to
getting
buy them a
interesting
card.
too. This is like one big
You
creepypasta
know where
right
the
now.
store is?
Yeah, of course. Source right there, 24/7.
Good job.
All right, good
Let's
job.
go to
Good
the
job, good job.
store.
All right.
Let's pick-
So pause there. Those notes that you see there, we have to play them on the piano. Now, if you're not familiar with these notes, Ooh, it's gonna be a rough time for you guys, because if you failed music class, it's gonna be bad, but that's okay. Dread's gonna help you out here. The notes play like this. So it's this one, we're gonna play C, we're gonna play A, then we're gonna play D, and E. It's kind of the melody of the actual piano, it seems like. Okay, so this gives us a purple tape. This is the last secret tape, but before we can play it, obviously we have to play out the rest of this particular VHS, so... Oh. That was creepy, right? Extreme close-up. Okay, Amanda's about to freak out like she did in this tape before. But we're not going to play it out all the way to the next tape, because that obviously will give us a dead end. Where then we'll get the hollow end, where we just get stuck in the butcher. So we're going to skip over this, because she's going to freak out, because she's already losing stability. This makes a little bit more sense now, because I'm starting to think that Rebecca's soul might be trapped in the tapes, trapped in the character of Amanda in the TV show, which is why she's freaking out so much. How that happened, though, I'm assuming Hamlin might not be the nicest group ever. Alright, so, whoa, she's complete psycho there. Alright, it is Woolie's birthday, we're gonna say, because she's pissed off. Look at all the stores she burnt down there. Alright, now let's see if we can play the last secret tape and see if we can get any more context to this. So, let's see what happens here. Alright, somebody's filming. Looks like it's Hamlin Studios again. What does that say? Okay, interesting.
Let's move on to the next
So it's the director. Bayo. So, this is how they were recording the show? Pie Man. That doesn't even make sense. Ba-lam.
What is she reading?
Yeah, Sam wants to know.
Simple words.
A few simple words.
Specifically tuned to train the technology's dynamic.
So, technology.
What? I want this to
So,
stop.
the machine? They're using a machine to record
Why don't you take a
Amanda?
walk for a few minutes?
Okay, so Sam wanted this to stop.
Don't want to do that.
So that's where no, I don't want to do that came from?
Who are you talking to?
Huh, interesting.
The man in the headphones.
The man in the headphones? Who's the man in the headphones?
She's upset. This is going too far.
Okay, Sam wants this to end.
Rebecca, come on out, and we'll...
Come on out. Whoa. What happened? So Sam clearly wanted whatever was going on to stop. That supports my theory that they killed Sam. And I don't know what happened to the little girl, because something was going on. She was freaking out. Alright. So, with all those secret tapes acquired, we can now do the secret ending. I don't know how much this is going to change. So, we got to put in the locker combination here that we learned from previous playthroughs. That's going to be 2, 8. Let me get the 8 queued up here. 2, and then 6. Oops, I went too far. 2. Oop, no. Wait, it was 8. What was it? It was 2, 8, 2, 6, right? Okay. Here we go. Let's pick the bucket up. We're going to put it down here to fill up the bucket with water. Okay. We're gonna have to kill Blabop again. So, let's pick it up. Good old Blabop, I'm so sorry that I have to do this to you again. Goodbye, my friend. May you sleep with the angels forever and ever. Okay, this is going to pop off his top area so we can get the key. Then from there, we just play the tape out normally, and we should be, in theory, good to go. Let's give here a quick little gander here and see what we could do. Alright, now that he's dead, let's pick up the key. Okay, good. Let's go and open this chest. This is where the final tape is. There's no other tapes here. Okay, so now with the secret tapes, we kind of have a little bit of the backstory. I have more questions than I really do answers, even with these secret tapes. Let's play it. This is the final actual tape. So, she's gonna basically come out. I wonder if anything's changed in this tape, too, so maybe we'll play out some of it. Okay, Willie's still completely erased from the tape. That's pretty creepy.
Hi.
What's up, Amanda? Does she even think she's Amanda? Because look at that part there. She was kind of, like, second-guessing whether she should say who her name was or not. Alright. Let's see if anything's different from this tape.
So you can have fun coloring, too.
Okay.
Look at
Well,
silly Mr.
she
Fox.
killed Mr. Fox. I'm gonna stay to that sentiment from the very beginning of her first playthrough.
Friends can share
Yes, friends can
toys.
share, I suppose, some type of
They
toys.
can share snacks.
Friends can share snacks, yes.
I'll share some of my snacks with you.
Alright.
Which snack
Hopefully she
would you
doesn't, like, roofie us like she did to Wooly. Let's pick
Yum,
the
that's my
cookie, to safe
favorite.
side. I have picked all the different
Friends
options
can
before.
share other
She doesn't do
things,
anything
too.
malicious to you.
They
Alright.
can share secrets.
So you want to share secret with us, right?
Can I share a secret with you?
Yeah, sure, you can share it, because if we say no,
Are
you're
you
just tough to
sure?
get out, like a
It's
crazy
a
ex.
big
Alright.
secret.
Yes, yes.
Is it really okay to share
We
my
just told you
secret
2
with
times we could share the secret. Yes, what is your secret?
I'm out there
I'm out there.
somewhere.
Somewhere, okay. This looks exactly like the same ending so far. Oh, crap. You noticed that? The TV was pounding on the screen like if it was trying to get out. Let's take the brick and throw it. Maybe it was possessed? Was her soul trapped in the show, perhaps? I don't know. Everything so far looks the same. There's the blue tape on the ground. Or purple tape. Okay, the sun's rising. Well, what's that? Somebody bursted through the attic, and we don't get to see who they are. And that is the secret ending for Amanda the Adventurer. Alright, was that secret ending really worth it? No. Because it just raises more questions. I thought we survived the night. So, who bursted through the attic door? Was that Amanda's soul that finally got out, aka Rebecca? And she was about to kill us? Was that Kate? And we actually find out Kate's not dead? Was that somebody else that'll be featured in apparently the sequel, because it was announced that Amanda the Adventurer Part 2 is currently in development? We have more questions than we have really answers. And I know that's probably going to bar a lot of people, but for me personally, I think that's fine. As long as they address some of these, you know, plot holes, loopholes in the next installment. I mean, the most we know really is that it's safe to say Hamlin had Sam killed. And they were doing something freaky with his daughter. She was doing voiceover, but it looked like she was kind of reading some creepy stuff, like some sort of trance. Maybe she was reading some type of evil demonic spell of some sort. And like it was being recorded for some type of like recording technology that they were using for the show. So if I had to take some guesses, let's say educated guesses, Hamlin killed Sam because Sam wanted that whole thing to stop. I'm assuming whatever happened to Amanda, maybe Amanda, aka Rebecca's soul, got absorbed or trapped into the machine, which caused her to be trapped in the show itself, Amanda the Adventurer. And I don't know really what Hamlin as an industry was. Are they devil worshippers, ghosts? Are they some malicious company that was trying to take over the world of some sort? Because you do remember that there was the mysterious tape where parents were upset at the fact that Amanda was saying on the show that sometimes mommies and daddies aren't right. So was Hamlin trying to take over all the children, make them damage some type of weird thing? You know what the plot is starting to kind of remind me of? Is anybody familiar with Halloween 3 Season of the Witch? Where ironically, the main character wasn't a witch, but he was like a wizard, warlock, whatever you want to call it, was using the Halloween mask to have the children do basically his bidding there. And, you know, he would like kill the children with the mask and kill adults with the mask. And it was like a whole, you know, kind of not a religious cult, but like a witchcraft type of coven type of old dark magic type of thing. So I'm starting to get like Halloween 3 Season of the Witch vibes from Hamlin as a corporation, because it can't be subliminal that, you know, they're also trying to use children ploy, maybe trying to lure them to do their evil bidding. So maybe Amanda, aka Rebecca, the show, they were going to use it for evil purposes because it was popular, as we saw with the lore tapes, among children, and start out with interesting thing. Almost certainly because of, you know, Sam's disappearance. Sam clearly was killed. Unless he himself got absorbed into the show, and then Sam would have been Wooly. But I don't think that would have been the case, because I don't think Amanda, aka Rebecca, because it's safe to assume that's her soul is in her, would have done malicious things to Wooly. Because I don't think she would have held him responsible for it, even though he did sign the contract. So maybe Wooly was either our Aunt Kate, But I don't know, maybe that could have been Kate in the secret ending. Or, you know, Kate is Wooly, because remember, Wooly is basically Amanda's best friend, and it's felt like Rebecca and Amanda on the show were very, very fond of Kate, because even when you mention Kate as a wrong answer, she acts a certain way. So, there's definitely a connection. I always feel like maybe Kate is Wooly, and she was just trying to help her out. Or Wooly could be Lauren, but that wouldn't make sense because Wooly obviously is interacting on the show at that point, so I think it's safe to say maybe it's Kate. And we heard a little, like, step in the attic, so... Alright, more questions than we have answers, but that was the entire playthrough of Amanda the Adventurer. Spooktacular Halloween now officially concludes on Dreadscape Gaming with this playthrough. Hope everybody enjoyed their time here. I had a fun time doing spooky horror games for Halloween. Anyway, that's going to do it for today's episode. As always, a like on this video is greatly appreciated. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, definitely consider doing so, as it helps the channel grow. And I will see you for the next one. Till next time, guys.